There are a lot of things that make my heart beat a little faster. An intense movie, an upbeat song, a good workout, some crazy person jumping out from around the corner. God, good heavens, don't scare me like that. God, my heart is racing 1,000,000 times a minute here. Okay, starting to go back to normal. And lucky me, because there are some people out there who can't get their heart to stop that incessant racing. Sometimes they don't even know what started it in the first place. It's a condition called Supra-ventricular Tachycardia, or SVT.
Somebody who has an SVT is a form of palpitations where all of a sudden the heart goes click, and it's racing. And it might last 10 seconds, it might last 10 minutes or longer, and just as quickly as it may start, it may then suddenly stop. During this time, people, most of the time, will feel some sort of racing in the heart. Occasionally, if it persists, the circulation, the amount of blood pumping when the heart's too fast, becomes less efficient. You might feel weak, tired, could even feel lightheaded, especially if it lasts for many minutes.
We've all had our heart go a little fast without warning, or felt an unusual flutter in our chest from time to time. This is not SVT. Your heart needs to go 2 or 3 times faster than your normal rate to be considered SVT, and it also needs to stem from an abnormality within the electrical wiring system of the heart muscle.
The electrical system is supposed to go smoothly through the heart, and between the upper chambers and lower chambers, there's like a pit stop where the electricity stops for 1/10 of a second. And on a rare occasion, instead of just stopping for a pause for that 1/10 of a second, the electricity sort of gets stuck in a loop. They call it a circus motion, where it electrically goes round and round and triggers this rapid beating of the lower pumping chambers of the heart. It's a little tricky when describing it to the public because everybody has some sort of flutters or palpitations once in a while. Might have an occasional skip beat, a vague sense of fluttering, but the word SVT is a specific true short circuit where it's an instantaneous thing that clicks on. It is a dramatic racing of the heart and lasts for a finite period of time.
Okay, nobody freak out. SVT generally is not a life-threatening condition, so you don't need to go rushing to the ER. That anxiety will just make the SVT worse. Yes, anxiety in itself can cause SVT. So can anything that prompts a rush of adrenaline in your body, like stress, sleep deprivation, or caffeine. So, like a lot of things, the best treatment option is often prevention.
The treatment of this, first of all, can you minimize caffeine? Can you get enough sleep? So some practical things that you can do to help yourself. If it is a true electrical short circuit, then we first of all have medications that can block this electrical short circuit with a good degree of reliability. And these medications work most of the time, and the medications are generally very well tolerated.
When these treatments don't work, there is also the option of surgery, called radiofrequency ablation, which corrects the abnormality by burning the surface of the heart muscle. I'm Dr. Keller Wortham, and you're watching the eHealth Network. Stay calm.